Hey, this is Eric over at Techno RV, and in this video I'm going to unbox the LevelMate Pro here and the LevelMate Pro Plus. We'll talk about what's in the boxes and explain the differences in the two. So kind of out of the gate here, the LevelMate Pro is a app-based device that can work on Apple or Android. And it's going to assist you in leveling your RV when you get to your final destination. And every RVer knows that the two pain points in RVing that hit the top of the list are parking your RV and getting it level. And the LevelMate Pro hits a home run as it relates to making it much easier for you to level your RV. So what comes in these two different models and what is the differences? So we do have the LevelMate Pro Plus and the LevelMate Pro. So we'll just go ahead and open these up here. And the first thing that you'll notice is that there is a quick start guide that comes with each one of these. And there is a QR code to get you to the app that you're going to need for your device. Now, if you don't want to use the QR code, then you can just go to your app store, type in LevelMate Pro, and it'll pull up and you can download it from there. But you do have a nice quick start guide, and once you've downloaded the app, then the installation process and setup is something that the app will walk you through, and I've also made another video on how to do all that. So you get the quick start cards here. And then in each one of these, you've got the LevelMate Pro over here. You're going to have your device that comes in each one of these. And they are sized a little bit differently. So the LevelMate Pro here is 5 inches across by 2 inches up and down here. And then the width from here to here is about 1 inch. And the LevelMate Pro Plus is still the same 5 inches across, but it's about 2.5 inches up and down here, and then the width is about 1.25 inches. So a little bit bigger of a module, but either way it's not going to matter. It's having a little bit bigger device or a smaller device isn't going to affect the installation at all, but I did want to point that out. They both do have an on and off switch on the bottom. And something that you'll notice kind of right out of the gate here is one of the differences in the Pro here and the Pro Plus is that this does have a USB connection on it. Now these units come pre-installed with batteries, and this unit here takes a 2032, the Pro, and the Pro Plus takes a 2354. So it's got a bigger battery. And that bigger battery will get you about 3 times the life out of that battery. But in addition, on the Pro Plus, you're going to have a USB power cable that you could just plug this in and leave it connected to power, and then you don't have to worry about the battery. So that's one of the advantages of the Pro Plus is you get that there. Now, in addition, both of these units are going to come with a pack of screws, because you're going to want to mount this in your RV. That you'll see this on our installation video. It's going to be a permanent mount, so it does come with the screws because this being stationary is so important during the leveling process. You are going to need to use the screws. You wouldn't want to Velcro it or two-sided tape and have this thing kind of moving around, because that's going to affect the readings. Okay, so we've got the screws that come with both of these units, right? And then you're going to have a couple of little glue dots. And when you get your unit, you're going to need to kind of look around for this, because it's white and it sits on the bottom of a white box. So just kind of scratch around there and you'll see it. This is something that is just used in the installation process to test different locations before you hard mount it with the screws. You don't have to use it, but it's kind of a good idea, and you'll see how we use it in our installation video. So that is all that comes in the boxes. And again, we've talked about that the differences in these two. First, functionally, they do the same thing. Okay, so functional wise, there is no difference. The app's the same. It's going to level your RV just the same. But the Pro Plus does come with that USB charging cable, and out of the box, the Pro Plus will work with the Apple Watch app. That's the Pro Plus that will do that. The regular Pro model out of the box will not work with the Apple Watch app. However, you can buy the Apple Watch app for about 15 bucks for the regular LevelMate Pro model. Or if you know you're going to use it, you can just go ahead and get the Pro Plus model, and it'll just come out of the box ready to work with the Apple Watch. So these units, again, they do work with Android and Apple smart devices, but as it relates to the Watch app, it's only Apple Watch, okay? So again, functionally the same thing. With the Pro Plus, you get the ability to, out of the box, work with the Apple Watch, and it's got the USB charging connection. And that is everything that comes in the LevelMate Pro and the LevelMate Pro boxes. So there you have it. You can get the LevelMate Pro or the LevelMate Pro Plus at technorv.com. And you know when you get it from technorv.com that you're always going to get the best support, complete with our learning series, with installation videos, and all that good stuff. So head on over to technorv.com and check them out.